Hello everyone, my name is Isabel and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Your Friendly Budgetarian. If you're new here in my channel, I am currently on my financial journey of trying to pay off 6 figures worth of student loans. So if you want to follow along, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and also follow my Instagram account. It's at Your Friendly Budgetarian so that you guys will be notified as I document my path towards financial freedom. Happy Friday, everyone! So this is the first Friday for the month and I am really excited. There are so many things I would like to talk to you guys about for the budget closeout lasts for the month of October. And yeah, so many exciting things. I guess one that I think of right off the bat is my fiance and I's trip to Disneyland. We really took advantage of our time there. We really had a lot of fun. I was even thinking of maybe doing a separate vlog for that because we did take some footage and yeah, I don't know, we'll see how much time I have to edit the videos. But yeah, if you guys have the chance of visiting Disneyland, I would really definitely recommend it for your young ones and for those adults that have a heart of a kid like us. So yeah, go check it out. You guys will have lots of fun. But yeah, for today's video, lots of good things have happened with regards to the month of October. Again, just a little bit of a recap. We had a 3-paycheck month last month, and I definitely took advantage of those 3 paychecks that I got, and I had about almost 11 hours of overtime for that whole month. And so, yeah, good paycheck. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling about in here, so let's just get started with my October budget closeout. All right, so as you guys can see in here in my paycheck, so I've definitely exceeded what I expected it would be. So on average, I earn about $3,300. And again, these amounts are after tax. So my health insurance is included already with this paycheck, as well as my vision, my dental. This is also after 401k deductions. And since I work at a federal facility, this is also after pension, I believe, and yeah, and all those kind of stuff. So it's still pretty big, I would say. So it's nice, you know. So yeah, for the first paycheck, I got about $3,730, and again, that is with overtime. The next one is $3,417. I believe that one is with 1 hour overtime. And then the last one is $3,885. And that is with, I think 8.5 hours of overtime. So as you can see, the expected is $9,900. But all in all, I got about $11,000 for the month. Hence, it's going to be a pretty exciting one. So, first things first for the mortgage. Oh, also just a bit of a disclaimer. There's a couple of things that I had to edit or add into the October budget that I did not mention when, by the end of September when I was talking about my expected October budget. So you guys will see it later. But yeah, so for the mortgage, $76.17. This is the additional principal payment that I do every month. Again, my fiance and I own this house, but he pays for the mortgage and I pay for the rest of the bills. So $76 is definitely not our monthly mortgage payment. So the actual is $114.31 because the extra $38.14 was the I can't really explain it that well, but it's basically when they were adjusting the escrow payment. The escrow consists of our homeowner's insurance, our property taxes, and then the interest. So when because we just finished year 1 here in this house, and when they calculated the costs and all that stuff, so there were basically $38.14 that we have to pay for to close out that year 1 with our house. So that's why it's $114.31. For the internet, it's still the same, $65. I don't know why this is red though. It has to be some wrong things in there, but whatever. So yeah, still the same. Electricity and gas, that's $94.01. So I had about almost $6 of cash back. But yeah, different, sorry. And then for the waste management system, so we pay our trash quarterly. So it's $64.92 to be exact. So we have remaining 8 cents there. For the sewage system, so this is the same. We paid quarterly as well, and it's $150.78. For the water, $90, but it's $91.05 for the actual. Again, we're coming into the winter months, so we already turned off our sprinklers, and then we also we have a swamp cooler that we use to cool the house, that uses water, but since obviously it's winter months, we're not going to be using AC, so hopefully this will gradually decrease as the winter months go on. Student loans, I budgeted $4,000, but I ended up $6,000 because your girl got to pay off her loan. So yeah, I mean, it's a big, the difference is big, negative $2,000, but I think it's for a better cause. So grocery, I feel like once I separated my grocery purchases with my fiance's grocery purchases, I think that it was a little bit better, but I still want the total to be at least less than $900. But yeah, here's again, my fiance loves to cook, and I can't take that away from him. And yeah, he always likes to buy, quality ingredients because he just wants to serve the best of the best. So for his best wife, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so yeah, that's not including his part. So, but at least it's good, $25.51 under. So, and also the reason why it's probably low because we spent about almost a week at Disneyland. So definitely that the budget that we were supposed to spend for that week, we spent in Disneyland. So there it is. Housing, $207.18. Oh yes, we went to Target, and I guess he bought. So again, my deal with like grocery / household or housing is that if we buy a mixture of things, and if the majority is grocery, I put it under grocery. If the majority is housing, even though there's some grocery items in it, then I put it under housing. So yeah, it was We spent almost $200 at Target. So, and we actually rarely go to Target now, which is before we used to go every week. But now, I guess good thing it's like once every 3 weeks, maybe even once a month. So that's good. Personal, it's $81.13, and I have an excess of $68, which is really nice. So if you think about it, it kind of really equates like the difference with the other expenses that I have. So yeah. Medical and health, $0. Transportation is $42.72. So the last month, or no, the August one, for my budget for transportation, or basically my gas, it lasted for 2 months. So I'm hoping to keep it that way as well. I'm hoping to just basically get gas every other month. So we'll see how that goes. Eating out, $51.58, really good. And I think even with our total, you guys will see it later, with my fiance's eat out, I think it's still less than $150, so that's good. Pets is $0. Let's scroll over some more in here, and you guys will see that there's definitely lots of things that have happened. Okay, donations, $100. It's good. Miscellaneous, $0, because I had other categories at the end of this list. Car insurance, $455 I thought was gonna be like my payment. So I pay my car insurance every 6 months. So October is when it got renewed. But I ended up paying $394.90. The $390 was the actual 6-month policy. The remaining $4.90 was the adjustment that happened for like the last 6 months, something like that. But anyways, I will show you guys this post in my Instagram account, wherein I tell you guys on how I saved about $65 for my car insurance. So hope you guys check that out. And then next is yard maintenance, $100. We pay someone to clean our yard every week. Unfortunately, they haven't really been coming, so I'm kind of frustrated on that part, but I don't know. I've been talking to my fiance and how we're gonna deal with our yard guy. So yeah. Next is, okay, so I think the rest are more on my savings / retirement / investments. So my high yield savings account, I've only budgeted for $100, but I ended up putting in more, so $401.14. I believe the $1.14 was the interest, because I have Ally, and I mean, if you guys are thinking of saving your money for, like, you know, the short-term purchases but are big, I would definitely recommend that you put it in a high yield savings account. Right now, the federal interest rate, it's not that big. On average, it's about 0.5%, but it's still definitely better than the 0.01% in like the major bank accounts like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have my Chase. I just think that, you know, because just in case I need to have like a bank that has a physical location, because most of the high yield savings account doesn't have a physical location, so that is the problem. Although, I mean, when they actually give you a card, and you can, most of the time you can access it through, I think it's Old Point. It's like the green one, Old Point ATM. Yeah, you can still access, you can still withdraw money from that, but just in case for practicality wise and the ease of transaction. Oh, hi there. That's my dog just randomly showing up in my video. But yeah, for ease of transaction, I just still keep my Chase account. But yeah, so going back, yeah, I ended up putting in $400. For my high yield money market account, which is also an Ally, I put $300. So, and then that remaining 84 cents is the interest. Yeah, so for my Ally account, I have a high yield savings account and a money market account. The money market account, the reason, even though they have the same interest rate, the reason why I put my money in there is because they give you a physical card, and that's the one that you can use to withdraw money. So just in case, you know, at least I have a physical card with them. And then next is my Roth. I actually totally forgot to make a video about this. I don't know if I ever mentioned it to you guys. I completely forgot. But I actually fully funded my Roth this year. And I am so happy when I realized that I didn't have to put money for the month of October. I'm like, oh, because I thought I still had about $250 left. And then when I was about to press the submit button, it says that I've already exceeded the contribution for this year. So I was like, oh, nice. So yeah, I fully funded my Roth for this year. Although I have a couple of concerns, to be honest. I will probably share this with you guys once I figure out my taxes and all. But I think I might have gone overboard the limit for you to be able to contribute to your Roth IRA. So, you know, when you exceed that income limit, I think I'm probably over that, because I've been doing overtime every month, and I've also had this my side job of doing flu clinics at Walmart. So yeah, we'll see. I will let you guys know when that time happens that there's a couple of ways for sure that you can turn that around if you guys are ever trapped in that scenario. But for sure for next year, I will probably just do a traditional IRA, and then I will just do the backdoor Roth. So yeah, fun things. Okay, brokerage account, $200 was what I budgeted for, but I ended up putting in $500. And it's good that I think the market right now, it's going up. I know I think it was the end of September or early October, it wasn't performing well, but good thing it's going up. And then okay, I guess I will just talk about them as I go through them. So Disneyland, LA, I think we spent 4 days in Disneyland and then 1 day in LA. Yeah, so much fun. I budgeted $1,500, but I ended up spending $833.21, which I have an overboard of $666. I don't like that number, and 79 cents. But actually, in reality, since my fiance and I, obviously we spent both for money in there. I think when we actually split it, he even gave me more money, in Venmo. So I think I ended up, when I calculated it all in all, it was about $500 ish. But yeah, it's a lot of math, so I'll just put it that way. And then you guys will see by when I upload my October net worth, how much money I have and all that stuff. So yeah. And then new thing is crypto. So I downloaded Coinbase. It was from Lauren Miller's YouTube that I was like, oh, because when she first showed it, basically they have the learn and earn thing. And I was like, oh, that's nice. I technically don't have to put in money in there. It's just one of the things that I was curious, and it's good that I don't have to put any minimum deposit or whatsoever. So I joined. I used her link and joined, And then at first I accumulated about $40 of crypto coins or whatever you call it. And then when I saw personal finance with Layla's channel, I saw that she's planning to put in $10. So I'm like, oh, that's actually a good idea. So I totally just kind of copied her and I was like, okay, $10, that's just like a safe, money to put in. Because again, with crypto, you never know when it's going to be trending up or down. Actually, when I look at the per hour, it's like drastic. So I'm like, But yeah, for now, I'm just going to be putting in $10 worth. So if you guys are interested, I do have my link down below in the description box. Feel free to join the crypto world and see, how your investments grow from there. But if you sign up with my link, you get $10 crypto coins, and then you can even get, I would say about up to $40 worth if you do the learn and earn thing there. So yeah, check it out and let me know how it goes. And then the last one, subscriptions. So I think this one is also one of the new things that I've added. So first I budgeted $8 because I just recently got a subscription for an anime streaming service, it was Funimation. It was $8 per month, but my actual was $758. And you know why? It's because I also put in because I think my filming editing system, my video editing system is Filmora, and they have this different subscriptions, and I want to access more of their their editing software whatsoever. So I did the 1 whole year, and then also I believe I subscribed for more Google space, or Google storage. So yeah, that's that. And then I also added I used to put my Apple storage in my personal, but now I'm just gonna be putting in subscriptions just to get it more organized. So yeah, that's that. And hopefully the next month won't be that high, because again, if there's an option to do an annual subscription, and if it will reduce the amount, like if it will save me more money, I always opt for that. So yeah, and all in all, I have about $10,000, 336 spent, and I have remaining $697.57, which I will just roll over for next month. And this is a pretty good difference where it says negative $2,076.95. So yeah, I mean, if I were to basically remove my my student loans, it will be around $4,000, which is not bad. And then I can't even imagine what it would be like once I pay off my loans and not having to spend that large amount of money to loans. So yeah. So yeah, that was a long video, but I hope you guys I hope you guys like how I try to be open about all my expenses. I definitely try to be more I don't really want to hide anything basically. So that's why it's always a long video when it comes to budgeting, because I have to explain the different categories one by one. And then yeah, so I was gonna say, I forgot to show you guys, but this is the receipt that I had when we went to Disneyland. So I have a Fetch app wherein you scan your groceries or whatever kind of receipts you had. Then you can get points, and then you redeem those points and you get a gift card. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that as well. If you're trying to look for any, well, it's not really a passive income because technically you have to do something, but this is an easy way to redeem points and just get like a simple $10 off of Amazon, $10 off a restaurant that you like, or if you just want to donate $10 with scanning your receipts, you can totally do that as well. So again, my link is also down below for the fetch rewards. I forgot how many points you get if you sign up for my link, but I think it's about 2,000 points, which equates to, I think it was $2, I believe. Yeah. If anything, I'll put the correction if I'm wrong. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys like my video. If you guys have any questions about how I budget and all that stuff, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer them the best way possible. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on what videos you want me to present next, just let me know in the comments down below. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!